So today we are going to learn about some lentil pancakes. So this is a lentil pancake. You can create the lentil pancakes in so many different ways. But as I showed you some of like 3 to 4 variations of the lentils we used it. We used the tur dal, which is a pigeon lentil. Then we use the moong dal, which is the moong beans, the splitted one without skin. Then we had a chickpea, and then we had a red masoor, which is a red gram. So we have 4 lentils here, which are soaked like 4 hours before we are using them today. And then if you want to see them, how easy they are, easy to break before we blend them. So soak it. If you forget to soak them 4 hours before cooking, and you just remember, gosh, in an hour I have to cook it, then take the lentil, soak it in the very, very hot boiling water, and it will be easy for you to readily use it in an hour. Okay. But again, there are certain lentils that takes the time. Okay, so now they are soaked for 4 hours. Now we have one part of the lentil and almost the same amount of the water on top of it. So I have just a little bit more water because I'm going to use some of the veggies in the in between, and so almost one part of the lentil, one part of the water in it. If you need the thick, the batter thickness a little bit thicker, like a pancake kind of thing, this batter is going to be like a little bit lighter than the pancake batter. Okay, the consistency. Okay, now I'm going to add salt into it. Right, salt for taste. So like a 1.5 to 2 teaspoon of the salt. Okay, and I'm going to add the cumin, 1 teaspoon. And then I'm going to use 1 garlic. These are the 2 garlics, but you see they're almost like a fist, a small fistful of the garlic here. Okay, garlic, because beans are a little bit heavy, and I'm going to blend them. Okay, so beans are a little bit heavy. Beans are a little bit heavy to digest, so garlic is a good one to penetrate, to digest, because of the potency, cool or hot. Hot potency. Got it? So now here the pans are nice and warm. Okay, I'm going to reduce the temperature, and I'm just going to do some coating with the oil. Okay, so that it will not stick to the pancakes will not break, and it will not stick. Okay, so I'm going to use, maybe just to coating purpose, I'm going to use the avocado oil. Right, avocado. Yeah. So I'm just going to smoking point. You see, that's why you should not cook with the avocado. Now this is clean, right? So I'm going to turn this off. Okay. We are going to do the pancake just as plain as it is. You see the consistency, right? So this is the consistency we have it, right? So this is a little bit water, we kept it above the lentils. This one, if you see, I wanted to have a little bit thicker. And you see the consistency? This is a little bit different. So I will show you how this consistency is the same thing, same everything, but it is a little bit thicker. Okay, I'm going to see which one is going to come better. Okay. All right, so this is on. Now it's on. As it was very hot, I turned it down a little bit. Yeah, they're nice. And now you have to be careful when you're using the grills. Okay. So here, 1 spoon, maybe 2 spoons. Okay, and from the center, I'm going out. Okay, yeah, from the center I'm going out. here as the grill is smaller, I'm just going to do only one, okay? 1 spoon batter, right? Now I'm going to increase the medium heat as the lentil has to cook properly. And I'm going to put some peanut oil around it. Are you guys okay with the peanut oil?
Okay.
You're not allergic, right?
No. You don't use ghee, but
I do. I will show you all the variations. Okay. So I'm going to let it cook at like maybe a minute or two. You see the bubble started coming up here as the heat is nicer here on this one. Okay. You see this? Yeah. So let it cook a little bit. I will get the pot ready for that.
Wow. Very nice.
yellow we don't do.
Uh-huh.
We don't have to, but it's heavy, you know, but it's clean is what I like it.
அங்கே வீட்டு இருக்கிற தோசைகள்லாம் விரும்புகிறாங்க அப்படியா
Non-stick.
Okay, I'm going to turn this. Okay, you see this how easily it is coming up because we cleaned the base, right? Otherwise it will stick very badly and it is very hard to remove from the grill material because these are cast iron one. It sucks when you want to remove the, you know. So this is the one variation what we are doing. In the second variation, which vegetable you like, we can put that and we'll do it. Which one? Spinach? You want to try spinach or onion?
Onion. You would like onion?
That's okay. It's coming in the video?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So let me put this heat a little bit and let me see if it is cooking on the other side. You see this? So little brownish is good. You should not cook them under, okay? You should cook them properly, not undercooked.
Okay.
Okay? So if needed, check it out.
This kind of stuff to flip.
Spatula?
I don't have the metals one. I have the other.
I don't use any. Even if I have the wood, I will keep them away unless I couldn't find this in the house.
This is good for the iron one. This is the one you have to use. Other than.
Yeah. It's so easy to convenient to wash it, clean it, you know, and because cast iron is,
Yeah,
you know, it's good to use iron, cast iron as much as we can, and easy and convenient when you're cooking 10 times in a day, you know.
Yeah.
And when you have many members in the family, then again it's easy and convenient. Okay. Even I have taught this to my kids. My elder one does it.
Oh,
yeah.
he knows?
And little one, for little one, he doesn't know how to handle all of these things, so I keep the electric one for him to play. Because he has to remove the wire only. Elder one understands now, he's 16, so he understands turning off, it's important and all of that. Little one, he plays, still plays. You might be seeing him all the time playing in the back. He always asks me, can I go and play?
He's 8 or
Yeah.
9?
He's 12.
12.
Yeah, he's 12. So this is good. Okay, you see the color combination, you do not have to burn it. And now as it is very hot, it will start burning very fast. Okay, so you have to be very careful when you are cooking with the cast iron material. Okay, so now this is going in the pot where I have the tissue paper at the bottom because it's going to leave the water, right? As I'm going storing the hot stuff. And I'm going to put the lid so that it will be warm when you are eating it. Got it? Otherwise, cooking and eating the cold food is not fun, right? Now I'm just going to make sure that there is enough oil, and I'm just going to spread it so that it will not stick with the vegetables also, okay? Right? So this is just in between. There is no oil required and nothing, okay? So let's do the spinach one. So I'm mixing. Now you can show the spinach for you. You know, spinach. and a little bit of cilantro.
Okay.
Okay, in the same mixture. And as we are adding the vegetable, we need to add a little pinch of the salt extra into it. Make sense? Because we are adding the vegetable, so a little, maybe a 1/4 teaspoon of the salt on top of it. Okay, and I'm going to mix it. Okay, okay, and I'm going to pour it. See? Good. And I'm going to go from the center to out, center to out. Very gentle hand. You want to try it, G? One person can try doing this. Okay, so that you will feel like how. That's why that cutting when I was cutting this, I was removing the
Okay.
the things like the stalks. Yeah, I was removing. In the center, put everything. That one spoon is good enough, and go from the center and come out. Very gentle pressure. Okay, gentle pressure. Keep going from the center. You cannot go back. Okay, yeah, like that. Perfect. Similar depth, the width. Yeah, perfect. See, beautiful. You are such a good cook. Right, now put some oil around it so that it will not stick. I think we do not need it, but now as this is a cooking class, we don't want the mess on the thing. Just a little bit everywhere. Only one. You do not have to refill also. Just for the name of sake. For the name's sake, you know. It's the same here. Just a little bit. That's it. So that it will not stick. That's it. We don't need it. Okay. Now, if you see this, it's already ready to flip. You see? Right? And now let's see.
What is in the lentil?
Yeah, that's the key. No fermentation.
Yeah.
We do not want to bother your inflammation in the body. Right? No fermentation at all. Have you seen any fermented material here? So what does how the fermentation or the inflammation can create the mess in the body?
Yeah. Acid does it? Yeah.
Right?
So dosa is not recommended by Ayurveda?
Oh, I'm not saying anything. See, that's a generalized thing, you know. Again, desham dusham balam kalam satvam satme maharam. Where you are located, what is your food, what are you doing, what kind of job you do, how much is your sedentary lifestyle, whether it is a physical or whether it is sedentary. So many factors. So generalized comments like the YouTube one, I don't do it.
Okay.
Because it bothers.
Korean people eat everything fermented, not the vegetable. They do kimchi.
Who?
Kimchi Koreans.
Koreans, yeah. Kimchi is there is a sauerkraut, right? Sauerkraut and kimchi, they are the very. Don't you do you have your own yogurt kind of thing which you do at home, or the koshambir kind of thing, or the salad kind of thing? It's almost that, but we do not go for that vinegar concept. Yeah, we use a lot of lime in the food, pickles in the food, because pickles. What are the pickles? All the medicinal values into it. Penetration, strong. You eat only this much quantity, right? You see this is your second variation. Okay, you can put a ghee if you really want nice ghee. You can put it on top and bottom. That's it. You're done. This is your breakfast, sir. You can call whether breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacky food, moody food, whatever you want to call it, you call it.
Okay.
Right? How simple it is? Very simple, but how powerful? You can add, if you want, maybe nice, small, thin avocado pieces here. Got it? You cannot say like there is not a good fat and good protein in the vegetarian food.
So avocado you can heat it with a small piece, right?
Because small pieces, I said, right? What I will do, if I am you, that's a good question also. I hide it for my kid because they don't like avocado to eat. So as a mother, I hide the stuff in the food. So that way they are eating it. They don't know it, but wow, this is so yummy, mom. What does it call it? I don't know the name, baby. It's just a food for me. If I start giving name to, next time they'll say, oh, I don't want that. I don't know the name. This is good, Mom.
breakfast, yeah.
It's a very healthy breakfast. Okay, so this is your second variation, sir. Can you see? Now the third variation. Can you hold this camera for me?
Dinner, no? Breakfast.
You can do.
You can do anything.
Name doesn't matter. See, that's what I tried to say. Nobody knows. And this is, my kids will say the same thing. But that's a breakfast, no? Who said it's a breakfast? You say the little one. The breakfast item should be cereal, oatmeal. Like, who told you that that's the breakfast item, sir? That's the bombarding. You can call anything. Rice can be a breakfast item. The healthy snacks from the rice can be a breakfast item. Okay, so third one. Okay, so now we'll get this little bit thicker batter. Okay, you see this consistency?
Yeah.
This is a little bit different consistency, right? So now in this one, right, we are going to add the onion. The nicely finely chopped onion, a fistful, right? Red onion, yellow onion, green onion, white onion, whatever onion you like, as per the season, as per the availability. Okay, and then a tablespoon of the cilantro. Okay, nice finely chopped, because if you do not chop it properly, then it is going to break your stuff easily. Okay, and just for that onion, a little bit of 1/4 teaspoon of the salt on top of it for the cilantro and the onion what we added, right? Now you see this. Now as this is thick consistency, right? It will be very hard to spread. Okay, so I need to add a little bit of water, a kind of just a pin, like, you know. See, this is good to spread, but I do not want them too thick, like a pancake kind of thing. No, I want them something soft also, right? So consistency is important when you are going to cook them, right? See this consistency is good. This is not a pancake, it's lighter than the pancake consistency. And now I'm going to flip it, okay, from center out, very gentle. You want to try this one? Okay, you can try this one. Okay, center to out, and you can do two maybe on that, as this is a big pot. You can do one more. That's it. Center to out, center to out. Yeah. So the batter has to be equally divided.
Equal, yeah,
Okay?
it's not
Yeah. So it's okay. So it then it will cook properly. Okay. And if it comes, if you do it double, there are chances of breaking it faster. Right? Now I'm going to increase the heat. Okay. Now you see the bubbles. I'm going to put a little bit of oil, as we did not wipe the grill in this one. Okay. So.
That's good.
This is not anything special about the peanut oil.
Huh?
The peanut oil, why you select the peanut oil?
I love it because peanut. I use 10 oils. I do not care which oil is this one, because there is so much garbage stuff is around the research of a lot of things. I love to eat everything which can be digestible to the body, but I do not eat with the coconut oil. That's the only thing I do not do. And the rest, but I eat the coconut in the food. I was telling, I think you said, right? So now
Coconut oil and coconut is the Sri Lankan main thing.
oil.
Oil they use, and
I use the
coconut.
food a lot.
Coconut, everyday coconut, squeeze the milk and make curry.
Yeah, that we also do it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
But not
chutney.
eating as a oil,
Oil.
like substitute to the ghee and oil. I don't use
no, we don't.
coconut.
Okay.
But coconut in the food, yeah, we make a lot of sweets also from the coconut. Okay, so this is your onion one, right? So now we did not clean the bottom, right? So
Yeah.
you have to be a little careful now when you are doing this, okay? Because chances of breaking it is faster. So you have to be very gentle. Make sure you are leaving the edges, right? Because you see there is a hardness when I am removing this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You see? Yeah?
I will break it.
No, sir. You will not. You are a good, you cook. I have seen men don't come even in the kitchen.
She said I don't cook, so.
Huh?
I don't know you with these things.
This one is hard.
This is
Yeah, you can
easy,
learn
eh?
it, I think.
I make those.
You want to try the next one? You are going to put it. So let's see whether you can break it or not. Let's try. Here you go. Now all is yours. This is all yours. Okay. Enjoy your cooking, sir, and show us how you break the stuff.
Now you don't break. You did it well.
No, you can do it. The next one. Next one is here. You have to do all the steps, and you will not break it. First is wiping out. Reduce the temperature. Wipe it out. When you are wiping, you do not put your hand. You do it with a spatula. Okay. I'm used to it. You're not used to this concept of
No, I can put the hand. I will do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, then to try it. If you get burns, let me know. Don't tell me that because of my mistake it happened.
Can take it out now?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Check it out if you want. No, you have to leave the. Make sure don't go directly.
Oh, okay.
Nicely with a loving hand, caring hand. Yeah, this is good, sir.
Okay.
This is very nicely cooked. Very nicely cooked. Yeah. Bring it and store it. Perfect. That's face down.
Oh,
Face up.
face down?
No, that is, you did is face down. Yeah,
Okay.
this is good. Okay, remove that also.
Go around.
Mm. It's
This
very,
cast iron thing is like so hard to.
very hard. It's so heavy. Bringing from the
That's
gas to the cleaning basin. Oh my god, it's
I
tough.
brought the lacrosse set and give it to my son.
Huh.
Oh, both of them one by
That's
each.
okay. Don't worry. It's okay.
I cannot do
Ah.
it.
Perfect. See, let me do it. Okay. Remove it. You can use the hand. in
It's
that
too
case.
big.
Okay, now take the oil. Just wipe a little bit so that
This one, right?
yeah, wipe around slowly. Okay, just like a circle. Just one coating is important, so that it can help to bring down the temperature down and reduce the heat. See, this is very much. We are not yet ready, right? So reduce the heat. That's it. If there is no oil, you can take a little oil and put it and then do it. Okay? But it looks good. Yeah, this is good enough. Just spread it out. Take the batter. Start from the bigger one. Yeah, in the bigger you can put 2 because it can take 2. And from the center to the outline. Center to the outline. Don't give the angle. Put it horizontal. Perfect. Yeah. No angle to the spoon. Yeah. Do not remove it also. Yeah. Just keep going. Keep going. Do not lift. Okay. Can you hold the camera? I will teach him. Yeah. Hold this camera. I will teach him the second one. Okay. So it's very simple. It's not. Yeah. No back and forth.
Oh,
No back and forth.
okay.
Okay, you did awesome. This is awesome. So put it here. 1 spoon. Okay. Now, just from the center, it's like this. No, you hold it. Yeah. So very gently, you go from the center. No pressure. See, if you give pressure, it will start
Okay.
very gentle.
No coming back.
No coming back. There is no back and forth movement. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. You got it. Okay. And then a little bit of oil all around and make sure the temperature is okay. Now, as we reduced, you have to come back to the medium heat.
Okay.
So this is a minimum heat. You have to always play with the temperature when you're cooking. Okay.
Because cast iron will
Yeah,
hold the
it will.
temperature.
Yeah, it will burn in few seconds. The food. Perfect. Awesome. All right, and let's see how you break it now.
Is it ready? No, not.
You don't have to look like that. You take this
Coming in
spatula.
front of the camera. He all over. He is all over the
It's okay.
camera.
He's all over the camera. It's fine. If he's okay, you're fine.
Ah,
Okay, check it out. See bubbles? You see, you have to look for the bubbles. There you go. Leave the corners. You cannot go in the center directly hitting the no. So that means okay. Now as it happens, it will break it. So you wipe it properly. Okay. Otherwise it will stick and it will make mess.
Oh, yeah.
So start from here. It is circle. Go bottom. See, yeah, there is an angle here. When you're doing it, it's like simple. You go in and continue. Do not lift.
Okay.
Do not lift.
Okay, this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. He's right.
I don't think
I
it's
get it. So let's see. It will come with only with the practice. So it's not very big thing. See, you are a cardiologist. You studied a lot. This is very easy. So see, you go and give an angle, tilt a little bit. Now it is broken, but it's okay. Okay, and then you lift it and put it. Okay. Here also, this is easy to do. You can try this one. Look for where you kept the oil. You start from there. That might be easy for you. Okay, good. Keep going. Keep going. You see the hardness? Yeah.
Side face.
Perfect. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. And lift now. And flip. That's it. See? Right? There is just a technique that where there is oil, you start from there. So your spoon will not be messy. Okay? So this is good. I think you can turn it off now as you know how to cook it properly.
Yeah.
Okay? So that,
Okay.
just